Yo, haha, Milk never said. Whoa, what is good, YouTube? Your boy Milk never said coming back for the first time in the surprise room, which is sort of not done yet. So just bear with me as I'm trying to do certain things right now. Now, I've noticed that there hasn't been really much coming out that's grabbing my attention in terms of sneakers and stuff like that. So that's kind of a good thing for me because that gives me enough time to prep everything and get back on track. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some stuff coming out. But from what I understand, there's more shoes that's going to be delayed. Of course, I already called this back in January, actually probably back in December, and kind of like told everybody, like, look, expect these delays to happen. And that could be shipment issues. That could be a Nike decision to throw people off. But who knows? I just kind of figured that what was going to happen. But I just want to show everybody like a little bit, a little preview of what's going on. I haven't been able to really get everything done. You know, I'm sort of putting things together. You can see my basketballs and stuff like that still bubble wrapped. I plan on hopefully getting this done today. And then the YouTube videos will continue on. But the key thing is no more noise in the background. I finally have an area where I can actually showcase my voice or at least something like that, to the point where it's like it's not too much interruptions. Around here it's pretty quiet. I did move everything from one room to another. It's just that there's certain things I'm still waiting on. And then when that basically, I guess when all this comes together, you'll see what's going on, what I've been up to. I've been just so busy, so tired. Oh man, this is a change of scenery for me. So I have to get used to this. There's certain places I have to get used to try to figure out how to get certain shoes locally. So things are going to change big time, big time. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Turn these lights on real quick because I know people have been asking me about, you know, what's going on, and see, I'm trying to get used to the whole scenery and whatnot. So, oh man, I'm so tired. All right, so what is good? Your boy Mo Never Said is back. Man, listen, the transition from point A to point B was crazy. So you seen in a previous video where I really haven't gotten much sleep since the move. So now I'm gonna give you a little insight of what I'm doing right now. I know people have been asking me. So yeah, I already got the got everything set up to a certain point. I'm still working on a few things. You can see I just got done with the VR party. Shout out to Blade Relic. My man's been doing it for a minute every Thursday night, 10 p.m. on Allspace. If you're not there and you're not on the party, I don't know what you're doing with yourself, man. So he's hosting parties all the time. So shout out to Blade Relic. Trying to get everything turned up on a Thursday night and headed into Friday. That's what's up. But let everybody know what's going on. I've kind of been on and off trying to get things done, but I do want to show you what's been going on. So I know so far it's looking like this in terms of like the sneakers. If I can get the camera steady and whatnot. But it's looking like that so far. I'm kind of organizing. There's still more shoes and stuff like that coming through. If we turn to the back right here, you can see I got the display cases that you probably saw in my previous videos. They're sitting right there on the mantle right there with the fireplace or whatever. I know y'all see these. Let me see if I can get this thing steady. I know y'all see the gun right there. Not that type of gun, but so I've been fixing up some certain things, and you know, of course, there's a lot of other stuff in the basement that's down here, not like that. But you know, I've been trying. Of course, this is not going to be. Where am I pointing? This way. This way. This is not the final setup because I think I got my PlayStation around here somewhere. Here we go. I'm going to have a different desk there probably tomorrow, this weekend, and that'll basically be all over the place. But you know, I got a little man cave with this move, so I'm looking forward to everything, man. And honestly, man, I know some people have been wondering what's going on with the sneakers. So here's what I've been finding out: Carmines, Jordan 6 Carmines. I heard there's some excessive bleeding in the midsole, similar to what we've seen with the. Let me see if I still have it. I do have it. So if you remember the symptoms that happen with these bad boys, the Mellow 13s, where there's excessive bleeding right here, it's the same thing happening with the Carmine. So that's why they keep postponing it. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's a major release. It's a classic release. It's a Jordan Retro classic release. So to give that a B grade, that's going to be a damper for Nike. Hopefully it doesn't get there, but we'll see. We'll see. And then also the Jordan 5, I think it was the Anthracites, if I'm not mistaken. Anthracite, sorry. I'm so sorry. The Anthracites, those I think they might be pushed back as well. I know they're supposed to release the same time as the Jordan 12 Super Bowl, those lows, these right here. But I think that might be pushed back in terms of the Jordan, not the Jordan 12 low, but the Jordan 5 Anthracite. That was supposed to release the same day, which is this Saturday, but that never happened. So look, this is going to be the new norm where shoes are being postponed. And I said this in my previous video that I kind of anticipated this happening. That's why it was good for me to move while I moved, at least in terms of the timeline. So it gives me enough chance to get everything all set up and worked out before I start doing more YouTube videos, not just sneakers, but stuff in general. I just want to provide some feedback, what's going on. I can't give you the whole nine in terms of the full house and whatnot, but I can give you where you'll be seeing most of my, or majority of my videos. And then the scenery is going to change, man. I'm in an environment where I can have more peace of mind. And quite honestly, it was nothing really wrong where I was previously. It was just that the stuff that I do, how I do it, when I do it, to pull that stuff, that type of lifestyle off, to so to speak, I need an environment where I can have peace of mind. And so far, look, knock on wood, well, wood. So far, so good. So I just want to give everybody some insight what's going on, what you'd expect. You may see videos being done like right behind here, or you may see videos being done right here. I haven't decided yet because, again, everything's still coming together. And with Nike postponing everything, I don't know what to say. But your boy Magnificent, I will be back hopefully soon, like in terms of like a normal schedule and getting things done. And of course, you got to watch out for LeBron watch. I don't expect that to actually be delayed. From what I heard, the sneakers that he's going to be releasing, the PEs he's releasing, they're pretty much on set and schedule. I don't think there'll be anything wrong with future releases of the LeBron PEs. Don't ask me what LeBron PE specifically is going to come out because they're trying to keep it under wraps. So I really haven't heard much about that. But in terms of the Jordans, look for multiple Jordans to be pushed back. It's going to be times when you go into like certain weeks where there's nothing going on, like right now. But then there's going to be weeks where, just like last year, it's just one hot shoe after another. And it's going to be like Monday, shoe release, Wednesday, shoe release, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're going to be like, what the? So look out for a bunch of that happening. And I think I did see the dunk lows and stuff like that. Those are, I think they're draws, but even the draws can be postponed too. So nothing's really set, even on the day of the release, in terms of shoes, because it's that bad. So it's between shipment delays, factory flaws, that's making these delays longer and longer and longer. I guess Nike's going to plan this out accordingly. And for Christ's sakes, I've seen the payment issues on the sneakers app. Listen, I hear the cries, I hear everything, I see it. What I think was happening is that they did definitely do like a future-proof way to combat bots. In doing so, from a security standpoint, you're also hurting people that are trying to manually do it. Case in point, there's nothing wrong with, at least for majority of people, there's nothing really wrong with your payment. It's just because I think how fast people are going in to hit the request to try to, as soon as it hits from coming soon to buy, and those people that are trying to think it, or people that's thinking it's first come first serve, are paying for it so quick that to Nike's system, it looks like, well, this is a bot, so shut it down. And so they send you that payment failed. It used to be, I'll take the payment, put it in queue, and then we select who the winner is. I think that process has changed to the point where it could be, we're going to decline your payment and not worry about it, and then accept random others. So if you see payment decline, don't be alarmed. I just wish that they did, I wish that they did it a better way, because to some people that's doing the sneakers app for the first time, it looks like my credit card actually got declined. Now you're worried, right? So if you see that, for most people, don't be alarmed, because I'm pretty sure if you go for a non-hype released item right after the hype release and you try to purchase something, it's going to go through just like that. I did it myself just to confirm. And as I'm telling you that, the reason I'm telling you that is because I moved from one location to another. And I thought that that would be an issue, even though I went to my credit card and bank merchants and said, look, this is the new address from the old address. And unfortunately, that's still, I know it works because I was able to make a successful payment on a non-hyped item from the sneakers app. But the sneakers app in general, in terms of hype releases, if you see that payment failed, I don't know, maybe, oh man, there's certain suggestions I could do, but I want to test it out before I kind of make it to the public and let them know what's going on, how to combat it. But I have a feeling, I have an idea of how to combat it. I just don't know. I just don't want to announce it just yet. But anyway, your boy Magnificent, I am out. Hopefully, look, you guys stay safe. Super Bowl party, I guess, is coming up for a lot of people. So, you know, I just hope that you guys just think wise. Don't go too crazy. And, you know, again, my message on almost every single video is to stay positive, stay humble, and be respectful and cherish every day, because you never know. I mean, you really never know when today is your last, when your last day is here on planet Earth, you know, but people are on Mars. But anyway, you know what I mean. Boy, I'm gonna go get some sleep because it is like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's not because of the party that I was up. It's because I was doing extra work for my job, and man, the grind just never stops. But your boy Magnificent, I'll be back hopefully before the Super Bowl. I told you I got some tricks up my sleeve. I just can't announce it just yet. Everything's upstairs, not down here yet. Your boy Magnificent, I am out, man. You guys out there, stay blessed.